treasures. Guess what? Today I got my big costume box out of the attic. And inside that box are all the costumes from Uncle Ryan and Auntie Katrina and Auntie Haley's childhood. So today Sophie and Alice are dressing up. They chose a few of the costumes and they're dressing up and playing. What are you playing today, Soph?
Well, we were playing like the old times, and so like we were like making all these foods and stuff, and Alice kept like bringing magic in the story, and we pretended Yana was a cow.
Yana was a cow? How fun is that? Poor Yana, does she know she's a cow?
No, she just
moo, right? Yeah?
Get the booze going!
Yeah, so are you guys having fun playing dress up today?
Of course.
Yep, and so we have lots more costumes, and maybe I'll show you some more another day. So I'm about to start the story. I'm going to go ahead and move the camera over here, okay? Now, I'm not very dressed up today because Papa Lou and I are having a cleaning day today. Yesterday, I noticed Alice and Sophie were playing Yaya. They were sitting in the chair, wearing the hat, and reading books, but I forgot to tell a story. So Sophie's going to start the filming, and I'm going to come sit in the chair, and maybe Princess Alice wants to stand next to me, I don't know. And today's book is called, Where Are You Going, Manyoni?
Manyoni.
Manyoni. Let's see. I noticed that Manyoni is African. So let's see. Maybe the setting for this book is Africa. There's some beautiful art right there. And the book is written by Catherine Stock. This says, to the Bristows, especially Adam. Sometimes when people write books or stories, they dedicate it to someone special.
Oh,
look at Manyoni. Is she not cute? It's Manyoni's favorite time of day. Quietly, she slips on her dress. Her baby brother sleeps on. Outside, she splashes cold water on her face. Her mother spoons up hot porridge for breakfast. Another word for porridge is kasha, and another word for kasha and porridge is oatmeal. Hot cereal. The sky is fire red, but a cool breeze rustles the leaves of the great gray baobab tree as Manyoni sets off down the path. You know, I used to think baobabs were just an imaginary tree in The Little Prince. And when I visited Singapore to see Auntie Ira and Uncle Ryan and Sophie when they lived there, I saw all kinds of baobab trees. They're real. We just don't have them here. She crosses the ridge above the dry Limpopo riverbed. Under the tall wild fig trees, a bush pig still forages in the early morning light. A bush pig? We definitely don't have bush pigs in Lake Arrowhead or Seattle or Kaipa or even in Denver. Bush pigs, we'll show you after, Alice. Manyoni passes the Malala palms. Raga! Bark the baboons in fright. Raga! Raga! I don't think we have any baboons here at the White House, but we have a couple of monkeys who've been hanging around for the last week. Timter, timter, the calls of the woodland kingfishers tremble through the air as Manyoni crosses the fever tree pan. What's a kingfisher? That must be one of those birds. I don't know. I might have to Google it. And enters the shady kloof where the shy impala feed. Oh, they're shy. But look at them. Aren't they beautiful? Manyoni skips past the red sandstone koppies. There's so many animals here to look up on Google. And scrambles over the krantz above Dobwani Dam. You know, Rosie and Maya, I wouldn't be surprised if you know what all these animals are. You always seem to know all the names of exotic animals. And now the sun is high and white. Manyoni's shadow dances past the Mopani scrub and acacia trees. I don't know about you. This sure makes me want to visit Africa. and over the hot, dry plains. Manyoni, Manyoni, a small voice rings out over the veld. Manyoni, Tula, Manyoni greets her friend, and the two little girls hurry down the road together. I'm thinking Manyoni must mean hello. That's some kind of a greeting in this African language. Manyoni, everybody. A tractor rumbles by as Manyoni and Tula reach the village. They're almost there now, and the girls begin to run. Boy, that sounds fun to have that kind of freedom. They stop at the door and smooth down their skirts, catching their breath. Good morning, Mrs. Dubé, they say shyly. Mrs. Dubé glances at her watch and smiles. 20 minutes, she tells them. What are they doing? Are they going to school?
I think.
That's a big privilege in Africa. Hey, the girls clap their hands together and they run out to the schoolyard. They love having time to play with their friends before class begins. Yes, that's where they were going. Author's note. Let's see. This story is set on the Limpopo River in Zimbabwe. Children who live in this dry, sparsely settled area, as in many parts of rural Africa, they often walk as many as 2 hours to school every day. Boy, I walked about 35 minutes. I set off each morning, much like Manyoni, with my paints, my paper, a bottle of water, and my constant companion, Rubbish. Rubbish. The dog you can see in some of these pictures. I'm going to read some of these words and what they mean. Maybe you want to learn some African words. Acacia, a flat-topped African tree. Baobab, a fat African tree with heavily folding bark. A kloof is a ravine. A krantz is a rocky cliff. A Limpopo is a large river that divides Zimbabwe from South Africa. Malala palm is a palm tree. Manyoni is a girl's name and it means the birds. Marshaloni is a greeting and it means good morning. Oh, Machaloni, Machaloni. Try it again. Machaloni. With me, girls. 1, 2, 3. Machaloni. Good morning. Mopani is an African tree. A pan is a shallow lake. Tobwani is a small river, a tributary of the Limpopo. Tula is a girl's name. A veld is a grassland. Vinda is the language and people of northern South Africa and northern Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. We might not look like it, but every one of you has African blood in you. Did you know that? Yaya did her DNA, and so did Zaza, and so did my cousins. And we all have some Nigerian and some other African in us. So I hope you're having a good weekend. I'm sorry we missed you yesterday. We just got kind of kooky. We missed a whole bunch of things, like karate this morning, and what else did we miss, Soph?
We didn't miss anything else.
No?
We have
Didn't we miss something else yesterday?
No.
I don't know. We're going to get better. We're going to put it on our schedule. But today we're not going to miss violin this afternoon.
Nope.
So anyways, love you guys. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye.